Hello and welcome to the How to Register for Classes at Big Bend tutorial video. In this short clip, we will demonstrate two different ways for you to register for classes for your upcoming term. You may access both of those methods by navigating to the student kiosk. You may navigate to the student kiosk by selecting Academics and scrolling down to Student Kiosk. The two methods for registering for classes include using the Class Schedule Planner or registering for classes while simultaneously running the online class schedule. Let's go ahead and get started on the first method using the Class Schedule Planner. Two items that you will want to verify before proceeding are ensuring that you have selected the appropriate quarter and have selected all locations. All locations will list all courses on campus, hybrids, and online courses. Once you have specified the quarter and all locations, you may proceed to select your courses. Once inside the Schedule Planner, you want to view the course list found at the bottom of the page. Let's go ahead and select a few courses that most students at Big Bend choose or are required to take in order to complete their transfer or professional technical degrees. Those courses include English, Math, and a public speaking course. Public speaking is found under Communications. You may either scroll down to find English and Math courses or hit Home on your keyboard to take you back to the top of the page. Once you have selected your intended courses for the upcoming term, you may hit Submit Selection to take you to the list of courses with available class times. From here you will be able to select your courses based on their specific dates and times. This listing also provides you location, instructor, and availability for that class. Please note that under class days and times, that if a course is labeled as arranged, that may be an online or hybrid course. Online or hybrid courses will require you to use the online Canvas instructional system. With that in mind, let's proceed to select our courses. You may have noticed that between the morning 8 o'clock math class and my public speaking 10:30 course that there's a little over an hour of free time. Providing yourself a gap between classes is very useful to provide you the opportunity to study before a test, get a snack, take a break, or even run out to your car in case you forgot your homework. So if your schedule permits, try not to schedule your classes back to back. Once you have selected the times for your specific courses, you may proceed to register for classes found at the bottom of the page. You will then be prompted to enter your student credentials to register for your classes. Please remember that your personal identification number is your birthday in 6 digits. Please be sure to take a moment to review the information regarding tuition refunds. You may then proceed on to registering for your courses. Once you have been added to all of your desired courses, you may proceed to finish registering for classes by selecting Finish at the bottom of the page. There are a couple things you'll want to do before returning to the main menu. The first is make note of when your tuition and fees are due. The other is to print a copy of your student schedule by going to the left-hand column and selecting View My Schedule. Once you have printed a copy of your schedule, you may return to the main menu.